I had surgery Wednesday. Today is Friday. So I had an arthroscopy done with some debridement, and I had the one tear um, that they repaired, the medial meniscus, and then they didn't know, they weren't aware of another tear, so then that was taken care of. Um, when I woke up from the anesthesia, I woke up instantly. I was in such pain. I freaked out. So they put a block, and that was helpful. Then the first afternoon, I came to Gladys's to she's taking care of me. And that night around midnight, I believe that's when the block really wore off. And oh my God, I had to call and ask for additional pain meds because it was just intolerable. It was like I was ready to go to the ER. So it's definitely, for me anyway, it's been a tough experience getting around, just trying to learn how to maneuver. I can't use crutches because when I had my rib removed in that area, that would really hurt if I used crutches. So I'm using a walker. So just learning how to use it, and then just trying to gauge how much weight to put on my operated leg um, without doing too much either, because I've learned from experience that when you push your rehab, it could definitely come back to haunt you and make things so much worse. So this time around, I'm just really listening to my body, to my leg, and looking at when it starts to swell. Okay, no more of the stretches and exercises they said to do. It's time to just let it relax and ice it. So things like that. But otherwise, it's just a little scary. I just can't see myself walking alone yet, and that's not like a great feeling. And just not being able to really put any weight on the leg without it giving, it just doesn't feel good. It was doing that before, but now it's really bad. So I'm sure though in a couple days, from what I had read, the first 4 days are the worst. So we're on day, past the second. So Sunday, I get to take the bandage off and take a shower. So that'll be really refreshing and good. And then from there, the following week, I have my first appointment for physical therapy. So then I'll start doing that. But I started with the exercises they gave me already. Like I'm trying to get healed up quickly. I need to be able to exercise. I can't stay laying around because of the fibromyalgia. So that's my update. It's been an experience. It's very painful. I'm not gonna lie. It just sucked. And it's not as bad though. Now it's under control. But until it got under control, it was really bad. I don't wish it on anybody. So any questions, you can always reach out if you're gonna have the same surgery and wanna, the one thing they called me from the hospital to ask about my experience, and what I was saying to them was that I had a wonderful experience, but where they could have maybe done a little better job is preparing for when you go home. What's gonna happen? How much help do you need? Non-weight bearing, okay, talk to me about that a little bit more. For how many days? For I know they can't answer all those questions, but just a little bit more info. Am I gonna need help for overnight, or do I just need a little help here and there for someone to come and bring me some food? Or is it the reality of I needed help overnight? Like I could not get to the freezer to get ice. I needed Gladys to bring me ice, and I needed her to bring me food and drink so I could take my medicine and all those things. So just like letting people know the real raw stuff, like this is what's gonna happen, and prepare, because especially like the elderly, how if they don't have anyone with them. So anyway, that was just food for thought for them. Peace out. Any prayers, I appreciate them. Thank you.